So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever reveled out in dark hallways? This place, I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Go back in. I bet you right up when we start the show. But I mean now, very quick because I told you so. You know, we love because we love to raise. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lock, strike, go weaving in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as a better goal of mine. You do it, don't need change like a chameleon. And the channel, whatever the rap show the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattle, tie your head to redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for your self-made. Check, test, free of Beverly LA.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Electrified by the sound, it comes from the down. Yeah, we take a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love with you. Is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the...
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
First down throw for Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
There's a short one. He's got Strange. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Nick's gonna throw for it. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he is gonna have the Broncos first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
First down, Broncos.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Browns.
Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This is caught at the 2. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
A tight end in motion now. Dobbins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Browns nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First carry here from Kyron Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Now this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, Sanders. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That'll be taken in by Moore. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, it's the ball comes out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2. Now Nick's going to look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On second down, it's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you...
And he's in! J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
Brings up second.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. First and 10.
That's good for the Browns. First down. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. On third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
70, Hawk.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That long. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion. Nick snap on first and 10. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 20.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick hitting slant there. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now it's Dobbins.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
First down, Broncos.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
Nix's
2nd down, they need 3.
14, Portland Sutton. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On play action, Shador. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
Got
and
ready.
6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Defensive
5.
coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Sanders on 3rd down. That'll be taken in by Moore. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st down, it is Williams. Williams hit and he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
2nd down. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A run with Dobbins. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he will power his way into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on, let's go. Here we go. Strike. Let's go.
Now, Shador. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Sanders. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
makes the score Broncos 28, round 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now Shador on first down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
So
and
we
8
are
at
through
the
3.
37-yard line.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
First down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This pass caught by Judy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First down. First and 10.
Sanders going to throw again. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready?
To throw again is Sanders. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Browns. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big-time play for the Broncos. A pickup of 44 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's able to force his way. One man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. You're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Now give on the ground. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
another one from the 5. Second down and goal. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's into the end zone yet again. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Five, six, 7.